I was packing my things in my hostel room. My parents were there, looking a little sad because I was leaving the hostel after just 15 days of offline classes. I stayed quiet, but inside, a storm was brewing. I couldn't tell anyone what had really happened. It was the time when COVID's first wave was ending and hostels were reopening. I felt excited to attend classes after so long, but also nervous to stay away from home for the first time. We visited a few hostels and finally picked one. It seemed okay, but I had no idea it would become a place of horror. My room was at the far end of the floor, last in the corridor. Quiet, perfect for studying. The first night, around 1 a.m., my laptop suddenly started playing a physics lecture. I hadn't even opened it. I jumped in shock, realized it was my teacher's voice, assumed maybe I left it open. I switched it off and tried to sleep, but that was the last normal sleep I had in the hostel. The next morning, the warden came to me and said, "Beta, why were you studying all night? Use headphones." I was confused. I hadn't studied at all. She complained again the following night, warning me she might confiscate my laptop. I insisted I hadn't touched it. Then a senior told me something chilling. My room had been closed for 2 years because a student had committed suicide there. The reason? Humiliation in class by the same physics teacher whose lecture played on my laptop randomly at night. My blood ran cold. I was stuck in that room because I had no other option, and the warden wouldn't let me move. The nights were unbearable. Every creak of the Almira, every knocking on the walls or under my bed made my heart jump. On the 5th night, a loud bang came from the external bathroom beside my room. I was terrified. I decided to play soft prayers on my phone at night to feel safe. For several nights, it worked. But on the 14th night, I woke up to find the prayers had stopped. My head under the blanket, eyes wide open, I heard something crash against the wall at the edge of the room. My phone, which was on my bed, had moved diagonally across the room. I couldn't handle it anymore. I ran to the warden, begged her to call my parents, and spent the rest of the night on a chair beside her desk, staring at my room. I never told my parents the full truth, and I never will. Even now, I remember the fear. That room felt alive, watching me, waiting. I left the hostel the next morning, but the memories of those nights still haunt me.